Okay, thank you. It's always good for me I always start this off with no audio just to mess with people. There you go. No voice, or is it just me? There you go. Thank you very much, folks. I appreciate it. It wouldn't be right if I didn't miss out on the audio. You should be hearing it just fine now. But anyway, what I was saying was I do need a checklist. I need more than a checklist, because I need to look at the checklist, because I think I have a checklist. I just haven't looked at it in so long because I've been doing this forever, and apparently that doesn't really seem to matter. Anyway, oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Maybe have a checklist like showing on my screen. Maybe I should add that as a feedback for maybe part of the StreamYard session that I'm doing. I like it. It's a good idea. Just have it right on there and say, here's the things. Have you checked this and gone through this? I like it. I like it. As I was saying, and I'll go ahead and say it again, not a lot of people watching, but I do have two members, Jalin, who has a little symbol next to her name, who is a member of the YouTube community at the $9.99 or level or higher. And I appreciate you guys so much. It's awesome to have you guys as members. And what I was mentioning when you couldn't hear me was I've reached a milestone yesterday with my 1,500th tip that I've given to the community. It's all on a spreadsheet, and they can access any of those tips at any time and search it and find whatever they want. And hopefully that's helpful. So today I'm doing one of those tips that I did for them, but this is a more recent tip that I did, and I felt I haven't done really any Gemini. I use Gemini. I pay for Gemini. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a Google guy, and they know that I like to do spreadsheets. I'm combining the two. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It is a great milestone. I'm glad I'm helping people with something that maybe is very useful. So I'm going to share with you a spreadsheet, something you can do with Gemini. A lot of people get scared of formulas. A lot of people get scared of how do I do certain things. And Gemini has made this extremely easy. And as a matter of fact, not only has it made it easier, it actually kind of just does it for you, which is kind of cool. Because then I can see if I do use spreadsheets and different formulas and stuff. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the congratulations. What's cool about this? So I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to show you a quick example of just one thing. And I would love for you to put feedback if you rewatch this, and let me know, how do you use this? How do you personally use this? Or do you use this to help you? And you may not, I don't know, but I'm just figured I would go through and at least ask. So I'm going to start off by showing my bottom screen down here. I'm down here on my bottom screen. This is a spreadsheet that I have open, and I'm going to attempt and show you exactly how I use this. So this is fake data. I have some data over here. This is my sales guys over here with each section of the world over here. I have all this, and these are all the numbers. Supposedly these are sales. And I want Gemini to help me. I want to highlight everything that's over $2,200. So I'm going to go over here, and I have this Gemini circle right here that I'm going to click on. And when I click on that, I have over here, oh, there's the last one I just did. This was a test that I did before I even started, but let's just do one. I'm just going to add it in here. I'm just going to say, I need to highlight all of the sales, all of the cells. I'm going to say cells because it's talking about the cells that are over 2,200. Not even going to use dollars, anything. See if it picks up on everything. See if it gets it right. Or I might say 20. Let me just use dollars since I didn't use dollars over there in the columns that are over $2,200 in A4. I'm going to give it the range A4 through F. One thing that spreadsheets in Google does very well is you don't have to put the total. I don't have to put 500. I don't have to put a number down there. So Google's smart enough that it goes down till it finds the last bit of data and stops right there. So your code isn't just running and running and running in the background. I just need to highlight all the cells that are over $2,200 in A4 through F. And let me do that using conditional formatting. You know what? Before I say that, I'm going to try it without saying the words using conditional formatting and see if it does it for me. Let's just see if it'll do it. Here we go. I'm going to hit enter. Is there anything else I need? No. So let's just try it. It's collecting the info. It's going through the process and it's figuring out stuff right now. One thing that's really cool about this is that it's trying to do it and put it like a formula to it. And look, it says applying formatting. There you go. So it's highlighted for me every single one of those. And let's see what it says in there about the 22. I have successfully applied conditional formatting. So it did conditional formatting without me even saying it. I love that. Rule to apply this that highlights any cell containing a value greater than 3,000. How about that? And there it goes. It describes and tells you exactly what's going on. So let's test it then. Okay, so that's cool. Let's go test it. I'm going to put, there's no sales in here for Rick on the south. So I'm going to add something. Let's add it below that, 2,100. Okay, now let's go 2,700. And boom, it highlights. That way I know it's working. Boom, there it is. It just added that one and it's doing it right. And I don't ever have to change anything. I didn't even have to go to. I'm going to show you where it shows that conditional formatting. I'm going to go into format. And then right here on conditional formatting, that's the one we're looking for. I'm going to click on that. Oops, format, conditional formatting. And over here, you can see my rule. It created a rule over here. So when I click on it and it shows, it actually added the 1,000, applied a range A4 through F1000. And then any cells that are greater than 2,200, it even gave it a yellow color. I didn't say a yellow color. I could change that probably in my command, say, hey, I want a light blue color or something like that. This is just one sample of what is possible. Absolutely incredible. I love stuff like this. I do it with script behind the scenes. I do it with formulas. It really will work and really figure out some stuff on formulas that if you're not comfortable with that and you don't want to deal with it, I think it's just amazing. I've been doing a lot of stuff with it and it works really, really well. And I like to think of myself as a fairly advanced user of spreadsheets. So this has been a long tip, about 10 minutes, but it's one of the subjects that I absolutely love. And I think Gemini can help with that and help you learn. So next time, if you wanted to create one on your own, you could do it, but this gives you the heads up and shows you. So I would love it. As Mike said, give me a smash the like or thumbs up button or whatever it is that you hit. That'd be great. Also, if you have any questions or ways that you do this, I would love to hear some of the uses that you use this kind of thing, Gemini and spreadsheets. That's all I got. I'm going to take us on out. Hopefully that was helpful to all of you. And members, I am sending the link right now. You can come join me in the Backstage Pass. I'll be there. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you.